Let me ask you a marketing question.
Sure.
Um, what would you say would be most attractive to potential listings as far as what might I say, or what might I phrase, or what might I send them to make it interesting or enticing for them to come and consider, hold on, sorry. Um, what can I say from a marketing point of view that would entice them to get a listing in this directory?
hmm So you want to basically add listings for them, or you want them to come and add themselves? I mean, there's probably two different approaches, and maybe it will require different strategy to approach people. Like, you want to add and have them claim their listing, or you
Um,
want to add them, invite them to add listings?
well, let's talk about that for a moment. Perhaps it would make sense for me to capture the listing myself and then
Right.
ask them to claim it.
I would say, for starters, best foot forward will be to create some listings, and um, you can have like a basic information, and then give them and invite them to claim a listing, and give them maybe like a promotion or something, like a premium plan, uh discount or free for, let's say, 6 months or 3 months. Because I know one of the guys who's like super dedicated to his directory. You can check his website out if you haven't already, sacwellness.com. um this guy from Sacramento, California, he created as a directory for therapists. And what he did was, I think he added a lot of people himself, and then invited them and gave them free listings for 1 year or maybe 2 years. I don't know how long he gave it for free. And he was running some ads and stuff. And then once he had like a lot of active users and stuff, who were participating and really using the directory, then I think he started charging people. So think, like, with directory business, it's definitely like, based on how you're going to market them, what your budget is. Sometimes that does, realistically, it does take time if you want to organically build your market, right? So the best way would be to add few listings, uh, and invite people to use your directory. Maybe leave some good, I would say, reviews. I mean, you can leave your own personal review if you have interacted with that business, and maybe invite your family, friends to leave reviews on some of those businesses if they have used it. So people, when they see there is activity on their business listing, they will be more than, like, more interested in participating and coming to or joining your platform, right? So
Makes sense.
uh yeah, I would say, I mean, you can, create few dummy reviews from different accounts as well, uh just for a few people in the
Right.
beginning. And what you can do is, uh, yeah, coupons. You can offer coupons. There are, you can create a free plan and have them come and claim their listing. What we can even do is, just to make it exciting, make the claim feature paid, and then give a coupon. I believe you can offer a coupon for claim. Yeah, you can then give them a coupon, to claim their listings. So this way, they feel that it's, it- yeah, more valuable. I believe they will see that, and then, once they claim, for pay, or claim and upgrade it to premium listing using your coupon, I think then you can later on down the road, you can send out a discount, let's say 50% discount, or I don't know, you got to try this out, 75% discount to upgrade to your premium, the most premium package. That's, I guess you can start sort of monetizing it, sort of bring them in for free, make them, you add them for free, and then have them claim for a what you call with a premium listing. They what do you call premium plan? They can claim it, but give them a coupon for that. You can have like three tiers, right? Free, starter, and professional. So have them claim the starter package for free, and then down the road, when you a few months later, you can ask them to upgrade to professional version. If you see they are getting more leads, they are getting more interaction, visitors to their listing, and they started using, then you can push them for the most premium package. And first year, give them like for pennies,
Sure.
and then following year that you can really have them, and you can even have like a recurring model, right? So you can enable recurring options, so this way they are pretty much in the system. So
Okay. All right.
yeah, the other thing is you can use this is when you have a lot of users. I won't do this day one. When you have a lot of users, you can use our email blaster pro to send email out to all the businesses. It will let you filter based on location, based on category, based on whether they have claimed or not claimed. You can send email out to multiple users, makes it a lot
Okay.
easier.
All right. Another marketing question. I was not sure which might be the better way to go. And based on the success of current users, is it perhaps better to, in a given geographic area like I have, is it better to have listings for a specific niche or general, like what I'm doing with this one? In other words, uh, I could make one for restaurants in the area,
Right.
or I can make one generic like I have here. And I'm not clear as to what might be better.
Yeah. I would say, this depends. You gotta do some sort of research on your part and see where the money is at the end. Who are where you can, because the thing is, or if you're not gonna eventually, if you're not gonna make money, then you'll lose interest, and you will quit the project, right? So you will definitely uh want to find a niche that for sure will pay you.
Uh-huh.
It could be, you can have the same directory. Doesn't have to be like a doctor's Live Valley business directory. This could be, just generic for now, but you can start focusing on different industries. Maybe you start with just focusing on restaurants, or dentists, or I don't know. Yeah, whatever you think it's easier for you, maybe something that you're more passionate about, and you have already some um, community around it, or you have friends around that industry, that will make it easier for you to convert. Um, I would say I would go with that instead of just opening the door for everybody and then there's no focus. What
Right.
you can do is, um, let's say if you were if you were going to just focus on restaurant businesses, you want to help out all the restaurants in your area, during pandemic or after pandemic, whatever. We pretty much in pandemic kind of still, but um you can organize some events like community events, online events, doesn't meetups and stuff, where you invite people to, you know, come together as a community of all the restaurants, and you can say, hey, I'm offering you guys a free listing, and I'll promote your business through my directory, and maybe you know, you can find a sponsor for that event, one of the restaurants who wants to sponsor, or some other um, let's say if you're in restaurant, if you're trying to sponsor, I mean help restaurants you know, grow, you can find a sponsor that will benefit from all the restaurant, like Restaurant Depot or something, like um, a bigger organization that kind of helps all restaurants, you know. So this way it's a win-win situation, you know, you're not paying things out of your pocket, and what you can do is um, you can talk about the power of a directory website, because what happens is a lot of time these um, individual restaurants, when they are trying to advertise on Google or on all the bigger directory website, it gets super expensive for them to
Sure,
advertise on.
sure.
But you can say, hey guys, I'm going to be the Yelp of Lee Valley, and I'll be the yellow page for Lee Valley. So it will be a lot cheaper for you guys if you want to list your business and or even promote your listings on top of the organic listings. Like, you know, if you want to pay premium, it will be a lot cheaper for you, and I'm going to give you whatever year of free subscription and things like that. So I guess it's important for you to kind of build that community wherever you do. You build it on Meetup, you build it on Facebook group, you build it just locally. I don't know, whatever works in your community. I guess, yeah. But I think it's the you need to basically show that you know, you're trying to help everybody win, and you know, if they win, you win, sort of
Right.
model. Yeah.
Yeah, you gave me a great idea while you were speaking. Um, I happen to have, not me personally, but a company I do work with has a business for outdoor restaurant furniture.
Okay.
And it seems
Okay.
like they would be perfect as a sponsor for the website.
Okay, that would be really awesome. Exactly. You can promote their banner, you can promote their ad. You can even use, or if you go scroll down, uh, this home page. Sorry, not scroll down, scroll up all the way. I keep saying that because yeah. So this banner, this is the prime real estate. You can actually change that to a specific business image and link it to their business listing, like a sponsored banner on the home page, the sponsor hero banner. We have that feature, so there will be like a image, what do you call, sponsored by, you know,
Right,
if you go to
right.
like I don't know if you have seen that before, but yeah, there's like if you go to classic.listingpro.wp, I think it's there.
Yeah, I know
You
what you
probably
mean. I
know.
know what you mean. No,
Yeah.
that would
Okay.
work
Yeah.
out. That would work out
Yeah.
nicely.
Right. Right. And then yeah, you can, whether it's just their sponsorship limited to the website, or even like your events, whatever you got to work out, you can find multiple partners. Yeah, I think it's all about partnering and, you know,
Right.
finding the right network.
Great. Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. That's
Yeah.
good. I like that. And I'm
Awesome.
sure he'll
Awesome.
agree. That'll,
Absolutely.
that'll.
And
Mhm, mhm.
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying that will inspire me to get a lot more restaurants on there so that he will see that he can reach a lot more restaurants through this than if he tried to do his own marketing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And like I said, uh, maybe trying like a webinar or something
Right,
on,
right,
you know, just giving people 10 tips on how to run their or how to grow their restaurant business, and you know, Doesn't matter, like, just do it once a month. And yeah, there's a lot of great material out there. You can just pretty much modify it and
Oh
use it
yeah. Oh yeah.
for, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's a good idea.
yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I actually I had I mean, you can look this up. There was one of my business coach actually talked about this, Dan Martel, about red napkin it's called red napkin marketing idea or something like that, where it's more for a fine dining stuff, but you can look it up, when there's a customer, if it's a new customer, how you gonna treat them, and how the waitress can sort of, just by using a red napkin on the table instead of a black napkin or white napkin, give the manager a hint, that this table has a new customer. So at the end of the meal or whatever, the manager comes in, talks to the customers, and sort of give them some sort of coupon for next time. Like, so the idea was to get people in to your restaurant at least 3 times before they become your lifetime sort of customer. Yeah, I mean,
Right.
yeah. So there's a lot of these techniques, I guess, for different kind of restaurants. I mean, obviously, now I don't know how things are over there in Pennsylvania, but it's pretty relaxed here in Texas now, for fine dining even. So yeah.
Yeah. This is good. This is good. This gives me a lot of ideas. Just this 1 hour with you. Um,
Absolutely. Thanks. My
I'll
pleasure. My pleasure.
I'll fix up now that I'm excuse me, now that I'm a little more knowledgeable about creating the entries. I'll do that, and then I'll talk to the furniture guy, and I'll start populating this with some restaurants. I have to create a new site, obviously. That's not a problem. And then I'll start to reach out to restaurants.
Absolutely. That's great. That's great. And I would say think about the pricing plan as well. Start thinking about, look at what other people are doing. If you go to our blog, I'll share some link here as well. ListingPro blog. We try to share some good inspirations time to time. If you haven't seen already, like there are like, I'm gonna just drop it here, the link to our blog. And check out some of our recent blog posts from different categories. Check their pricing plan, especially how they have broken down. I mean, I've seen all sort of crazy stuff, but you can definitely learn from those different ideas.
Okay,
Yeah. Yep.
excellent.
Anything else, Art? Let me know. I don't know if there's anybody else. I think it's just us still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is good. This is really, since I haven't been able to spend time on this particular project, what you showed me today is going to make everything a lot easier, because now I know how to get the listings up there much more quickly, and I don't have to try and figure it out for myself. So
Absolutely.
this has been invaluable. This is perfect. Thank you so
Um,
much.
You're welcome. I'm gonna share one more thing with you. A
Yep.
YouTube video from Tim, or from, I don't know. I think you have been to our previous webinar, right?
Yes.
You spoke on,
Yes.
yeah, Tim. So Overnight Coder, he has a video that shows how to create a directory in under 2 hours. So I'm gonna just share the link here just in case. And just actually show you. I'm gonna share my screen.
Yeah, I think I subscribed to his channel.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. So so yeah, there's I think one of the recent videos he published. So check that out, and then you
Okay.
can yeah, I'll see you next week then, hopefully. All right. And let me know if there's anything else.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. I very much appreciate you taking the time this weekend, and we'll see you on the next one.
All right. Art, my pleasure. Take care.
You too. Bye now.
Bye.